Hey folks, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2, where we are exploring the Verdant Canyon. We found one of the star puzzles, as well as the Lost Lab, and have got some progress towards the second. So now I think it's time to start doing puzzles and looking at terminals here as well. Let's head to number 1. We'll keep an eye out for an RGB converter or a green light emitter as we start solving puzzles from 1 to 8, as well as the lost puzzles. Let's see how we do. So we'll start over here with puzzle number 1. Mountaineer is the title. Let's see. Well, so sometimes these are indeed gravity plates. It's hard to tell them apart from the other type of plate where we can get a gravity beam going. Or I guess, yes, I see. They can have a beam coming out of them. Puts us here. Okay. Let's jump down. So we've managed to climb over here. This grav shifter, in addition to creating a gravity beam, may have other applications that we're not aware of yet. There is a blue beam. We can see that there's a gravity beam there. We can create something like that. That passes through and pulls that with it. Interesting. So then that drops it down, or at least puts it on this wall so we can go grab it. Okay, so now we have a connector. I see. So we go from here to here, and we go back up on the wall. Drop it here where it can see both. That opens the gate for us, and we've solved the puzzle. So we have a blue beam available here.
The language of creation is a kind of melody. Maybe that's why we respond to music the way we do. Because we recognize something that can't be expressed in any other way. And when we play music, we participate in something ancient, in an act of creation.
It's plausible, what Yakut is saying there. So puzzle 1 has a blue light in it, which we may be able to somehow do something with. Now, I do wonder, is there a way to toss this out of the level? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Hold on. No, because it won't fall that way. If we drop it off the side here, gravity ends and it falls down instead of going out of the level. I think it's the same anywhere else that we have a gravity plate in this level. I don't think we can get anything out here. Okay, let's move along. Where's puzzle number 2? This way. All right, let's go do puzzle number 2. This one is called Spider Web. Okay. We have a grav shifter here. We've got a connector in there. Looks like we can do something like this. Or maybe something like this. Pulls things towards them. Yeah, okay. Let's do it like this. Let's aim that there and put it on the pressure plate. If we jump on this, this then pulls us over. Okay. We can stand here now. And then what? We get upside down or we can drop off. So if we jump off down here, now we can pull this up, right? So we can pull this up there, up to that plate, I think. I think what we want to do is figure out how to get the connector out to use it somehow. Or I think maybe we just aim it from there at the light and at the gate, and then we're done. Yeah, I think that's right. So if we first go like this, we've not aimed it correctly. All right. Oh, it actually has a little, it has a little thing there that shows us. Oh, it'll actually stay there. Okay, so then we can travel over ourselves. All right. Let's do like this. Make our way over here. Jump up on there. We take the connector here. Where am I? We're sort of trapped by the gravity beam at the moment. There we go. So now we want to aim this, if I can find it, at the gate. And then also at the light source. And then just leave it here like that. There we go. And we've solved the puzzle. Another blue light source fairly high up that we could maybe redirect somewhere. We'll keep that in mind. 1 and 2 both have blue lights. If all the puzzles have blue lights, then maybe that's what the converter we found is for, to make red. And then we would need... not the converter, the inverter. And then we would need to find a converter. Okay, we got something new here. Athena's technology can alter and reverse gravity. We've seen multiple cases of anti-gravity on the island. The potential industrial applications of this technology are staggering. So many of the challenges we face when trying to build involve gravity. Moving things, lifting things, keeping things steady. One could say that a significant part of human history has just been a long struggle with gravity. With anti-gravity, all of these processes would become simpler and safer. A victory for humankind, as Byron would undoubtedly say. Okay, we're near a lost puzzle. Let's see if we can find that. It does look like it's on the other side of this wall or through here. Yes. Okay, so this is where we made our discovery about the beam on the plate outside the puzzle. Still not quite sure what we're doing there. Looks like it's reset after I load it in. But if we send a blue light there, we could turn it into red with the converter, or the inverter, rather. For now, let's ignore that and work on this puzzle question block. Okay, so there's a hexahedron over there. There's our solution. What do we want to do here? If we place this like this, that'll pull the block over here, right? Right. Okay. But do we want to do that? I think we need something on this side to open this gate at some point. So we might not actually want to do that. If I take this, it remains there. Can we move it there? Can we move it to the right? I only see 3 gravity plates. There's one here. So we can pull it down like that. That's something. And then I guess we can pop it up and pull it over there like this. Yeah, that's not quite aimed right. Huh, that's not quite right either. We can maybe pull ourselves over while holding the fan. So if I go like this and get it as low as I can. That pushes that over there. We kind of like forced it out. And then the problem becomes getting it down from there. We can pull it down if we can send this through. It looks like we can. Okay. So now we have access to this. And then if we... Looks like I need to get myself there. Or can I jump from this into that? Maybe. Hold on. Like if I take this and put that as low as I possibly can I just jump into it? I can, and there's the solution. Okay. No light emitters or RGB converters here. So we're done with this puzzle. New interface content is available. Stolo posts publicly, sorry to be a grump, but what's going on with our battery tech? Had my battery replaced just a couple years ago and it's already constantly in need of recharging. I can't spend half my life in sleep mode. Is this really what we're coming to? Zagarin replies, this is exactly what we're coming to. Battery ingredients are rare. We can't scavenge further without building outposts. Herman shut down the mine project. What did everyone expect? Thekla says, you should learn to live with less. Sleep mode is a great time to meditate and think about our place in the universe. Do you really need to be active all the time? Jeremy replies, let's not start a panic about a minor technical issue. Mistakes happen, Solo. Please talk to Pellegrino or Neath about getting a replacement, which I'm sure will work a lot better. Resource issues. Putting pressure on the colony. Alright, that's 1, 2, and a lost puzzle done. Let's head for puzzle number 3 if we can find our way there. We do have a question mark back here as well, which is likely a terminal. But 3 seems pretty close. Oh no, that's interesting. What are you? There's a fan there. How would we get on you and take a fun ride? Oh, there's the converter. There's the converter we need. Okay, so how do we get there? Do we drop down from above, or does another fan somewhere fire us up there? Yeah, there's no gravity plates that I can see. We're kind of alone in the canyon here. I guess there's another plate there. There's another fan there. Maybe it's like a chain of rides we need to take? We can climb this, maybe. Hold on. Let's see. We get to here, then what? I can't really do anything with that. Hang on, let me try that again. How did I get up here? I mean, I definitely got up here before. Well, maybe this isn't a solution then. So that one looks like it goes up there to that, I think. That one looks like it leads there. So how could we get up there to that one? Another one this way? Something that flings us in that direction, or maybe we can climb this pathway? Perhaps? Yeah, this looks maybe viable. Let's see about this. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So now we take a ride over here, and then a ride down here. Which brings us to our friend, the RGB converter. This is definitely something we need. Absolutely. So this is going to be our solution for the Pandora puzzle. I'm glad I found this. Otherwise, it could have been another episode of me bitching and moaning for hours while I combed the land looking for it. This is going to be our solution. So this is going to point right there. And I guess we just leave it like here, I guess. And then if we had... Wait a minute. I think we also need to point it over there to get like blue or something. Stop moving. Okay. Then, so if we get blue going there, and then we use the converter or the inverter, we'll have everything we need. Where is the tool? So we point this over... Where is it? Over there. Did that work? Yeah, okay. We come up here. Come on in here, grab this. Now we take, presumably that's blue. Hold on. I can't quite see. Let's take the blue. And let's pop it right here, I think. And then let's reposition this, if we can. We can keep these connections and place this where we can also get this one. Need to be able to see... all three. So like here? That looks like it's gonna work. So if we can get that powered with blue, we should solve the green puzzle. Let me see if I can do this now. Let's follow this and see if we can figure out where we can send some blue from. We know 1 and 2 have blue lasers. It's probably from right here, whichever number this is. Makes the most sense. This is puzzle number 2. Yeah, okay. So... let's see if I can get up there and add a little juice. Where is this thing? So let's take the connector. Let's get the light. There's the receiver. Where's the emitter? I can't remember. Right there. Okay. And then I'm turned upside down, so I'm a bit confused. I think it's behind us? No, where would it be? It's so hard to... I don't want to be in the beam, though. Where's the connector? Yeah, I'm not sure where it is. Hold on. I gotta do this again. So I think it's on the other side, right? So it's right... yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. So... I aim it back along the path of the beam, I guess? It's right over there. Come on. Get me out. There we go. It's like over there somewhere. There it is. I think we just solved it. Yeah, we did. Excellent. Oh, that's such a relief. I hate having those outstanding because they're so how do I put this? I prefer getting them done early because it means I've gotten past the worst parts of each level. To me, the scouring around looking for things is the worst part. Like, I can find everything else on the compass and solve the puzzles, but just not knowing where to start looking is just so brutal for me. So we should have had it, but we don't. Yeah, this is blocked, so I need to move it a little bit. There we go. And there's the star.
The honest philosopher is rewarded with poison. The hypocrite is rewarded with power.
In the worst of all worlds, that's true. And it's a shame, and I think it says something nasty about our species, that the hypocrite who tells people what they want to hear, even when he knows the truth, is rewarded with power. But it's not so much a statement on the hypocrite as it is on the people who reward him, right? Did we do puzzle number 3? I can't remember. We've done 1 and 2 and 1 of the lost puzzles, plus both stars and the lost lab. So we're working on puzzle number 3 now, here in Verdant Canyon. Let's go. Let's go. All right, puzzle number 3. Upward migration. Upward migration, all right. So slowly moving things up towards the roof, I guess. We've got a connector there. A grav shifter there. A red light emitter there. And a red light receiver there, which we can not access. So we do have a couple of these. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I think we start by taking a connection with the emitter. And probably lifting this up somewhere. We probably have to do this. Hold on. Let's just connect this one to the gate and get it over there. Which I think we can do like this. So 1, 2, 3. That's now connected, right? So if we get the second connector, which is over here, and then we definitely need it connected to that and this. I don't know if it would work over there. I don't know where it would work, but let's move it around a bit. Let's see. Like if we lift it up here, it can't connect across the wall. I think we need it there, but I don't see how we get it there. Because there's no way to lift it up. Unless I carry it up. If I could get there somehow. Huh. Like, these things will only connect between themselves. Oh, you know what? There is one here, isn't there? Okay, hold on. I need to go retrieve this, which involves sending myself up. Picking this up, and then jumping down. Okay. And then we reconnect it like this. And then I think we come over here. And then we lift this one up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That solves the puzzle. There's number 3 complete.
I've known Byron since day one. I was the first to be born with upgrades from the original Soma design, and he was the first to volunteer to upgrade his existing body.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of upgrades. Deliberate evolution, he called it.
Athena and Cornelius were very kind to me, and so was Byron, but he also made fun of me. And oddly enough, that made me feel more like an equal than anything the others said.
That's an interesting take from Melville there. I am heading towards a question mark on the compass. I believe there should be a terminal over here that we haven't seen. Let's get that taken care of, see what that has to say, what it has to offer. Huh. Interesting structures here. I'm not sure what purpose they serve. Let's see what's on this terminal. Just a comment from Liftraiser.
On my last return to New Jerusalem, I perused the latest artistic offerings and found myself deeply disappointed. There is nothing more despicable to me than an artist who pursues the appearance of morality. Moral art is trash, garbage, not even good enough to be used as wallpaper. If art is a religion, then morality is for those who want to be seen in church. True art is for those who believe. Art must be ecstatic, a work of revelation, created in pursuit of the truth, no matter where it leads. An artist must be an agent of chaos in times of order, and an agent of order in times of chaos.
Liftraiser's very much a contrarian and a hard-edged man with very definite opinions. He seems like a hard man to like. It's not that I disagree with his comment. It's that the way he puts it is so vitriolic and condescending that it makes it like he will never be someone who can persuade others. He can dominate them, intimidate them, but persuasion is a lost art to him, I think. Anyway, here we are at puzzle 4. This one's called lateral thinking. Oh, that's not good. That's not good for me, you guys. Oh, because the whole puzzle is sideways, huh? Okay. We can't pull this through. Not right now. This presumably opens it from this side. Let's hop up on the wall and ignore that for the time being. So, we've got a blue light receiver. Oh, that's open to the sky over there. Red light receiver. Oh, I can actually jump onto... I can jump onto a blue gate? That's so weird. But I can jump onto the wall anyway, right? Yeah, I can jump onto these walls. Okay. Oh boy, this is strange. Let's take this and I guess drop it off. Okay, now we can go down. I can't get above this. Well, obviously we use this here and then pull the connector inside. We do have red light there. We can hop back on now and go look for a red gate. It's visible from there, so we can get in here like this. That opens this up. But then what do we do? Where can we get another connector, or can we get another connector? We would need a blue light to get there. We only have one connector right now. Curious. Can we somehow connect the blue light to the blue emitter to the blue receiver without having this gate open? Where's the blue receiver? Right there? Like we could do it through the doorway if we could keep the doorway open, but we can't without another connector. As far as I can tell, the only objects we have are the hexahedron and the one connector. There's nothing else out here, right? So we can see the emitter there and the gate there. If I could... Yeah, I can't get through that door, unfortunately. And the gate blocks us from setting it down here. Is there anywhere else we can get to in this structure, in this puzzle? Doesn't look like it. Is there some way I can use the block that I'm not understanding? Huh. That's a reflection, not an actual beam. This one, I'm not sure what I'm not seeing, but there's definitely a way to do it. I mean, all the puzzles have solutions, but I'm not quite sure I understand what it is. We can get the blue light out while that's open, but there's nowhere in here from where we can see the blue light receiver without having this wall open, right? Maybe I don't need to open this gate. Maybe I need to somehow figure out a way to not use the gate. Can I jump over? We jumped over a blue gate once. Not sure if that was a fluke or what that was, but sometimes it seems like maybe you can. Like if I put this right here, can I just jump over this? No. No, that doesn't work. And if I hit space twice, so I can actually jump and maintain my gravity orientation, but I can't jump twice because that disengages it. Can I use the block in here somehow? Doesn't seem like it. Like if I come grab this and stick this in here, I can't actually enter this room without having the red light receiver powered. I can get pretty high up here, but I can't escape the bounds of the level. This one's tricky. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to do. I can't hop over the gate. Like, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, our solution's out there. I need to be on top of it. Like, is there... I could do something like this, right? I don't know if this is a thing or not. But let's say I drop this here. I can then jump. I was trying to jump to the side here. Like if I come up here and 1, 2. Then I just fall. That's not right. I suppose this might push it high enough to get... Not really. And I can't get the connector in that room anyway. Can I? Is there any way to do that? Now, the perspective shift is, like, very hard to deal with. We would need, yeah, we need a second connector. Where is the second connector to do this? Is there any other space in here which has gravity plates on it? Anything that the gravity plates connect to? No. And this one I'm not sure I see how it works. That doesn't do anything. Having that open doesn't do anything. There's no way to open this except with the red light. What happens if I... Oh, now that's interesting. I can't pull a blue light through... I can't pull a blue light through a gate. So, like... That would theoretically open it if the thing was open. Is there any other way to open that, or any other way to get... There's no gravity, like, plates on the side here, are there? No. How do we open this? Will this, like, if I put this right at the corner here, it can't go through that. Can it go through the very edge of the blue gate? Like, if I shift it just a little bit. No, it won't go through. No matter where I angle it. Like, if I could float a cube in... Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Hold on. Let's say I orient this thing's gravity to this plate. And then... I jump here, and then drop... Well, no, it's oriented to my gravity is the problem. Right? Oh, wait a minute. So, I think I have an idea here. It has to do with orienting gravity correctly. So, like, as an example, if I could have the gravity going down the way I'm standing now, but have the box rest on that, is that plausible? The box could be there. Is there a way for me to get on that? Is there a way for me to get on that? No, I don't think so. Unless I can jump up on it from here? No, I can't. I can't do it. Is there anything I can use the box sideways to get up somewhere? Like... what is that? I think I'm on the right track here. I think we somehow need to get the box on top of the grate in this orientation. I just don't quite see how to do it. Like, how would that work? I'm running out of time in this episode. This one's got me stumped, guys. I'm drawing a blanks. Can I... well, I can't go through and take that with me. I feel like I'm almost there. Something to do with having gravity be sideways for the box while it does not rest on the grav plate surface. What happens if I... so I can get to there, and then what? Can I somehow twist and jump and, like, reset my gravity from here? Like, if I'm falling and I spam... no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Yikes! That thing's stuck to the wall. And there's no other hole. There's no other place from where I can access the blue emitter except through the gate. Man, that one is tricky. Very tricky. I feel like if we could get the box up there or get the emitter up there, or not the emitter, the connector, it could maybe hop over the edge and into that connector, but maybe not. What can I get on top of? I can get on top of this. Let me take this. We'll jump here, right? We'll come over to this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. God damn it. It's this little lip right here. The one place it can happen. Okay, alright. Well, I'm glad I found it in the end. Holy moly. Alright. There we go. There's puzzle number 4 solved.
Nice.
Okay, let's take a look at what's new here. Field notes on the local biosphere. This environment has been modified to allow life to spread. Most of the life forms can be found in other parts of the island as well, but some appear to be endemic to this region. It's possible they were genetically modified to be able to better survive here. There are some particularly gorgeous dragonflies that I cannot help but think were deliberately designed to be beautiful. But maybe I'm making the same mistake our ancestors made, seeing intent where there is none. Observation by Yakut. So that's 1 through 4 done. We've got another lost puzzle plus 5, 6, 7, and 8 to go through. And we've solved both star puzzles, so I'm happy about that. This one was tough. That took me a minute. I think I'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll continue puzzling, get the tower lit up here, and move on to the third area, and hopefully get back inside the megastructure to rescue Byron. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you next time. Take care.